Chief, I guess you're going to explain this to me. The first one being the wireless phone to be supplied for business use in the state for 2011 to 2012.
That's correct. My contract indicates the village providing with a business phone at that time.
Okay. Have we done it in the past, all right?
No, they paid my personal cell phone.
Okay, so you want to call from the city.
Yeah, once we had the contract in 11, we changed the agreement.
No, we should.
All right,
you have one also.
Yeah. We get it up.
Does that have to go on the agenda or just?
You've already voted to approve the contract. It's just implementing it, so I'm assuming that there was some sort of resolution authorizing the village to enter into the police chief's contract, so I wouldn't think there'd be any further action needed.
All right. And the other thing I have here is the FOIA request from Tommy Davis. Can you elaborate a little bit on that?
Mr. Davis requested that crash report result in the death of his former wife. There were some issues. There were some incorrect information entered in the report. He's concerned about that. I think we've clarified that. He does have other concerns in there involving personnel that I gave a copy to the attorney to review. We probably should go into a closed session next week to discuss what direction we want to take with that as far as resolving it.
I don't believe that they're just looking at things. I don't think they're proper Freedom of Information Act requests. They're actually asking you questions.
Yeah, this is internal stuff that I've generated at this point. That's why I'm guidance to. There was information that we gathered in addition to the report. So that is confidential.
So you and the chief will work it out.
Yeah, we can talk about it.
Is that what happened in the whole session?
If we're going to discuss personnel issues.
All right. And the only other thing I have here, we'll have to go to closed session at the meeting. Information needed by the chief. Closed session right after this meeting.
What now?
What's that time of day?
I just want to make sure it's appropriate. We'll do it like that. I don't know if we really need to go into a closed session for that. I mean, that's a request the chief is making.
Yeah, he wants some answers from the police committee or himself.
Well, let's go to the closed session. Protect yourself.
Well,
Or should we not? That's
Well,
up to you.
see, that's the problem I have. I don't want to go into closed session if it's not.
Is this something we should bring up at a meeting or a committee meeting or?
Well, that's what you're at, committee meeting, or committee meeting or the equipment meeting. Next week, there's a regular.
It looks like some kind of action that needs to be taken on the request by the chief.
Right. But I think that's probably fair game for open meeting. It's asking the board to direct the village clerk to provide records.
Okay, you're aware of what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
It's here. I'm going to go ahead and read it. This is a request from the chief. I've been informally notified that the village clerk, Lieutenant Black, recently released my wireless phone records to the public without proper screening for regular action. And requesting that the board direct the clerk to provide me with complete copies of these documents immediately so that I can proceed with damage mitigation actions. Signed, Chief Roth. Do you want to elaborate?
I want copies of the records that are released to the public.
I think that's a reasonable request.
You'll get that from the clerk.
Basically, he wants to get the records that were released.
So this should go to the clerk.
Yeah.
Clerk's responsible for this.
The clerk should, the clerk should have copies of everything that was released.
Well, how does he make the request to the clerk? Does he have to go through the information request, or how does he do that?
No, he doesn't have to do that. I mean, the board can just
Correct. Give
direct him. I don't think it takes specific board action. I think, the records are kept at Village Hall, so I mean, there's copies of the records that were given pursuant to a Freedom of Information Act request. So I mean, it's a simple matter of ministerial act, just copying those records and providing them to the chief.
So this request should be enough?
Yeah.
This request
Yeah,
should be
I
enough.
think that's enough. I think that's all we need. I don't think there's any.
Okay, well, I'll contact Better Black and.
Right.
Inform them all that. Okay. Yeah, that's all I have.
All right. I think, MK, I think you want to address the board, am I correct?
I just would like to remind